In the competitive and often unpredictable world of civil engineering, firms face an ongoing challenge: maintaining the right balance between project demand and internal capacity. Periods of intense workload can stretch teams thin, while slower periods create costly idle time for specialized staff. Recruitment and retention add another layer of difficulty, particularly when skilled professionals are in short supply. For many firms, the result is a frustrating cycle of either turning down projects or paying for unused resources. This is precisely where a well-structured outsourcing model can provide a sustainable advantage. AXA Engineers operates with a team of more than 80 engineers across 3 offices, equipped with licensed Civil 3D capability in all locations. The company has developed a collaborative framework designed to close capacity gaps without compromising quality or control. The approach focuses on integrating seamlessly with a client's existing workflows, ensuring that external resources function as a natural extension of the internal team rather than as an isolated vendor. A strong example of this model in practice is the Mitchell Mill development project. The site presented steep, irregular terrain, flood-prone zones, and environmentally sensitive buffer areas. In addition, adaptive reuse requirements meant that the design had to integrate new elements with existing structures, balancing modern functionality with preservation. These constraints demanded not just additional manpower, but specialized skills, advanced tools, and immediate engagement. The foundation of the collaboration was a fully integrated digital workflow. AXA Engineers brought a complete Autodesk toolset into the process, including InfraWorks for early-stage planning and stakeholder visualization, Civil 3D for precise 3D terrain and utility modeling, grading optimization to minimize earthwork waste, storm and sanitary analysis for drainage compliance, vehicle tracking for site access design, and Autodesk Construction Cloud for real-time coordination. Each tool was mapped directly to a challenge on the site, allowing the team to resolve design complexities before they could cause construction delays. This technology-driven process accelerated design iterations, reduced rework, and minimized conflicts between disciplines. Detailed 3D data replaced assumptions, enabling faster, more confident decision-making. The outcome was a project that advanced on schedule, despite its environmental and structural challenges, a clear demonstration of how the right outsourcing framework can safeguard both timelines and quality. Beyond technical execution, the model offered scalability. By structuring engagements around scoped, outcome-based deliverables, the client could scale resources up during peak demand and scale down when the workload eased. This flexibility transformed fixed overhead into a variable cost tied to active work. Clear pricing structures, whether fixed fee or milestone-based, transferred part of the efficiency and scheduling risk to the outsourcing partner, giving the client predictable project costs. Beyond technical execution, the model offered scalability. By structuring engagements around scoped, outcome-based deliverables, the client could scale resources up during peak demand and scale down when the workload eased. This flexibility transformed fixed overhead into a variable cost tied to active work. Clear pricing structures, whether fixed fee or milestone-based, transferred part of the efficiency and scheduling risk to the outsourcing partner, giving the client predictable project costs. In civil engineering, outsourcing is often viewed primarily as a cost-saving measure, but this perspective misses the broader value. When implemented with the right operational controls, clear scopes, defined deliverables, measurable QA metrics, and consistent communication, it becomes a strategy for resilience. It allows firms to adapt quickly to fluctuating workloads, leverage advanced tools without additional licensing costs, and access specialized expertise precisely when it is needed. The Mitchell Mill development illustrates how this approach can be applied to technically demanding sites. With experience supporting hundreds of projects, including developments up to 600 acres, AXA Engineers has demonstrated the ability to integrate effectively into diverse project teams. For firms facing complex design challenges, the question is no longer whether outsourcing is viable, but how it can be structured to deliver both operational stability and technical excellence.